Thursday. This Sunday, she just left the visit floor. You feel me? This was my birthday. November 4th, she came for my birthday. My birthday, November 5th. She used to come see me every other week. She'll come see me every other week while I was in prison. That's, I ain't gonna lie, she was riding out. So when that shit happened, that shit fucked me up. So I'm looking at the shit.
So it caught you off guard.
Yeah, I found out through TMZ. Like, I looked like, that's my man. Look, I look at my man. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. I got a phone. I go call my mom. I'm like, yo, mom. She's like, yeah. Like, soon as I was like, yo, mom, like, she already heard my voice. I'm like, yo, mom, she's like, yeah, it's time to let her go. I was like, oh
like,
shit.
It's time.
That shit fucked me up. So I go sit there. This shit fake. This shit can't be real right now. Yeah, I ain't want to believe it. You heard? My mom just told me that. My mom said it's stamp. Love don't play no games. So I was just looking. I'm like, damn. So I go to the phone. I call her. Yo, she's so vicious though for this one. I call her.
She's so vicious.
Yeah, I call her like, yo, cause I'm a funny nigga. So I call her like, yo, I'm like, hey, what's up, babe? She like, hey, babe, cause this is the time she had the shit with Nicki Minaj. She was doing the video. Call her like, yo, cause I'm a funny nigga. So I call her like, yo, I'm like, hey, what's up, babe? She like, hey, babe, cause this is the time she had the shit with Nicki Minaj. She was doing the video. She was Nicki Minaj. That's in the 6ix9ine.
Good form.
Yeah, I think Kanye was in that one too, or nah? Well, it was something. It was,
I think the first video she was in was the good form.
Yeah, whatever, which one it was, right? So I call her. I'm like, hey, what's up, babe? How you doing? And all that. She like, hey, babe. I'm like, yo, how was the video shoot? She like, oh, well, like, you did your thing? You shake your ass and all that. She like, yeah, it's me, Nicki Minaj, and my sister. Your ass and all that. She like, yeah, it's me, Nicki Minaj, and my sister. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. I'm like, yo, what's up with that video with you on 6ix9ine though? She like, no, babe, wait. She was like, no, I was drunk and I'm like, so you was drunk when he took you to Beverly Hills too? When y'all went shopping? Cause that's the shit I saw, but everybody was telling me about the other shit when she was shaking her ass on him and all that. I'm like, yo, I'm like, she was like, no, I'm like, yo, listen, yo, just live your life, my nigga. Like, I'm single, you single, do your thing, just don't keep me away from my daughter. And she's like, no way. I just hung up on her, boom, and I ain't talked to her for a while after that. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't talked to my baby mom. Like, I reached out to her, like, I wrote her a few letters, just letting her know, like, I'm on my way and all that, like, come on home and shit. But like, I never like talked to her like for 2 years. Until I came home. Until
So were you guys single or together when you saw that on the date?
Together. She just posted me up like for my birthday.
And she was just at the visit, right?
Yeah, at the visit. She just posted me up on November 5th on my birthday, and that Thursday, this was November 9th when that shit happened. November 9th or November 8th, and that shit happened. That shit was crazy. Yeah, I got the phone call. You know, in the feds, you know, you get your. I got all the phone call. I got the phone call and all that shit. But I ain't putting that shit out now. But it just that shit was real. That shit was real. It was big because I'm like, yo, damn, I was well for 7 years. You did that. You could have just let me know. I used to always tell her, like, if you ready to like do it, like, you can leave. If you leave, you know you're gonna still be my nigga. You still be. Let that shit be in the air. She violated and let it be in the air. So it was just like. It was too much. I'm like, yo, I can't do it no more. It was already, cause it just happened with the Cardi B and Offset situation. So I'm like, I can't keep doing this. Like, you violating. Like, there's too much public shit. Like, I can't. I'm a different kind of nigga. The first time when I was in jail, I've been like, I holla. You feel me? But I was in jail, so I was trying to understand her. I was trying to, you know, I'm like, yo, fuck it. She's still with me though. She's still coming to see me. It's like nothing changed. Like, she's still coming to see me. She's still making sure I'm alright, answering them calls, doing this. So it was like, yo, is this the same person? I don't know. Like, it was kind of crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It's the strain on everyone. Like, when someone is the way that we love, and at the end of the day, you have tough skin. You got through it. You home. You here now. You reunited with your daughter.
That's a fact.
So I know people are like, yes, the juice.